Was on the air.
Oh, I see. There's a little delay there.
And hey guys, look at that. We got the Go-Getters in our shop. Hey, what do you think about that, Mr. Big Sandy? Oh, hey,
I'm loving it already. Oh, the sound check sounds fantastic. Some of you got to hear a little bit of that. Sounds really nice. You're in for a treat.
Yeah. Hey, and Paul, what? Hey, I didn't get the.
If you had the pleasure to be at Club L, now you're going to hear it now live on the internet. Go get them, guys.
That's right. We got the Go-Getters. And you know what? I didn't get the memo about the sunglasses.
Yes, you did.
You didn't?
Yes, you did.
Come on.
I did. I know. Hold on a second.
We got the man here. It's in his honor.
The future's so bright.
I just can't.
There you go.
There he is.
The layered look.
Yeah, now I get the whole. Oh, there we go. That's why, because of this guy, right?
There's another joke there.
Yeah. All right. So hey, we got this band going, and we're going to get started in a minute. It's now. What is this? The Moonlight Trio Go-Getter? What do you call this band?
It's the Go-Getters.
It's the Go-Getters, baby.
Yeah, it's the Go-Getters, man. All the way, and quickly, for people that don't know, where is this guy from? How is he? I heard he's from the Viking land. Is that true?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you. Where did you come from?
I know where I'm from. No, yeah, Sweden.
Yeah.
Sweden, not Switzerland. Switzerland has clocks. Sweden rocks.
There you go.
Yeah,
Something new every day.
I did want to say that when I looked outside and there's I knew Peter came from Sweden or from anyways, but I sorry, I got it wrong.
Well spoken.
I got it wrong. But he's got this 55. It was a 55 Chevy out front.
Yeah.
And he's got a couple of hot rods here. I'm like, hold on a second. Like, do you bring the hot rods with you? Just quickly, Peter, how do your hot rods live here in the U.S.?
They live a fine life in the sun. not having to be hibernating like in Sweden in the wintertime. So that's
Yeah, man. And how many cars do you have, and what are they?
two of them now. 1955 Chevy 210.
Yeah.
And a 1932 frame with a 30 Roadster body on it. So it's a very traditional hot rod.
So the first one's a 55 though.
Yeah.
Were there a lot of those made of that particular? What I'm asking is it 210 common?
They were.
Is it Egyptian? Is it an Egyptian sort of?
No, they were common. That's why they used them for racing and the two-door post.
I'm working on my joke. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
And by the way, before sorry to interrupt our man Peter there, but I will remind our viewers that we can see your comments as they're coming in. So comment away so that we can react with them, and the band can also see any questions that come up or any jokes you have of your own there. So anyway,
That's right.
Write the dirty jokes in Swedish. So
Heck yeah. And to double check too, I know my girlfriend was wondering, are we live on YouTube, Tom?
Hey,
Yes.
that's what I've been told.
That's what I've been told. Cool. And now we referenced them a little earlier. I think we're going to get a song here pretty quick. But yeah, we got the Martinez Brothers in the house. And that is a powerhouse plug-in for any band. And any band would be lucky to have these guys backing them up. And so here are the Go-Getters.
well, they are really.
Are we going to rock
really
and
good
roll or what?
go-getters, too.
Yeah.
try to be.
Yeah. You guys, hey, you guys gonna play a song for us? Let's start this thing off with some rock and roll. What do you got for us?
I have some garage music that I wrote about my dog.
About your dog.
When he was with me in the garage. So he's a real junkyard dog.
Let's do it.
Well, hell yeah.
Meow.
That sounds so good, man. Really nice.
That's some straight up rock and roll. Once again, if you're joining us, we got the Go-Getters in studio. Let them know in the comments, guys. And if you're really loving it, you can check out our Venmo or our PayPal. get some tips for these guys, get some gas money. You're going all the way back to
money.
Switzerland, right? Sweden. There you go.
Already.
Same problem that Tom made.
You know what? Wait. Let's help him remember this in the future. There was a big difference between Sweden and Switzerland. Tell him about that.
Other similarity though was that we were considered neutral during the war. So I think that's why people mess it up. I don't think it's the name.
I was supposed to be a setup for your joke.
No, but it's definitely. I don't know why people mess it up. It's Europe.
I feel you, man. Well, what's it been like doing shows after COVID for you and everything? Have you?
It started off with a bang, really. Everybody booked everything, so it was too many gigs for everyone to do, really. So it was kind of overkill. So it mellowed down to more normal now, which is like doable for everyone.
All right.
But it's already been mentioned in the comments there how notable it was how you did your live streams during that time.
Oh God, yeah, it was fun.
And I think that even brought some new people to you. Did you find that to be true?
Yeah, it seemed like that, and it was good for me. I hope it was good for people. It was a good way to keep social life going and vocal singing thing and trying a bunch of songs I never tried before.
Yeah.
Like I always wanted to do them, but it's like now nobody could stop me. Yeah, and the fring, that became a thing because nobody could do the last chord, so I had to do it myself.
Okay, let's see. Hey, look we got some people commenting here.
What do we got? Well, hello there, Mrs. Martinez.
Wow, that's kind of nice.
She doesn't want to say hi to me. She wants to say hi to you.
Hopefully the girls are watching too.
I think my girl should be watching.
Oh.
That's
Aaron's
right
Mrs.
before.
Martinez, not my Mrs. Martinez.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
Mrs. Martinez.
Hey,
And
hey.
just like Sweden and Switzerland, that often gets mixed up as well. No, I'm just
Hey,
working on our material. Sorry.
That's right, guys. We're trying some stuff out.
Okay,
Well, what's
and,
up, Tom?
Well, one thing I did want to jump into, I know that Mr. Big Sandy, you have a lot going on this month, and let's just do some laundry and figure out what's going on with you. And you are taking a trip back to is it Nashville? Is that where you're going, or Memphis?
To Memphis. People mix those two up a lot as well. There's a whole lot of mixing up going on here.
People mix me and Aaron up, Sweden and Switzerland, Nashville and Memphis. Yeah,
That's right.
it's a thing.
Well, actually, Tom, to follow up on what you were saying, I have the month off, which is a rare thing, or wasn't so rare, during the thing.
Oh yeah.
But last year was busy again for us. But January, Ashley and I wanted to take off. February, it picks up again, and that includes the trip out to Memphis, Tennessee. I'll be hosting. I'll be one of the MCs for the Ameripolitan Awards, along with some other shows, which I think you have some of the flyers there.
Yeah. Let's take a look. Let's do this here. Boop. Flyer number 1.
There we go. Yeah. First off, this is the first busy weekend of the year for us. On Friday we'll be heading out to the Rhythm Room, and I know Peter knows the place. We all love the Rhythm Room in Phoenix, and are hoping one of our viewers out there, our favorite Theo, my uncle, will be out there. But anyway, that is with Brea Burns and the Boleros and the Booze Bombs. So that should be a really fun show. Yeah, our friends from Germany there. And then the next day, we are heading to the Rockabilly Reunion, Lake Havasu. Do you have that one there? Oh, no. I sent them to you in order. And
I'm sorry.
they were numbered.
Yeah, they were. You're right, Big Sandy, and I missed number 2. I apologize for that. I'm the worst.
You know what? I missed number 2, and I should have gone before we walked into the studio here.
Well, I apologize.
That's okay.
So, why don't you tell us about what's going on over in Lake Havasu?
Well, Lake Havasu, there's I guess it's an annual thing that they do. It's like a 3-day event. I haven't been there. Have any of you played out there for that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be my first experience to there are a lot of tribute artists that play there, and we'll be one of the bands that is not doing a tribute to anyone. As a matter of fact, we are legally bound to not do any certain cover songs there.
No Johnny Cash songs for you.
Yeah,
huh?
especially that.
Yep.
But anyway, we're doing that. So Friday in Phoenix, Saturday at Lake Havasu at the Rockabilly Reunion, and then I'll be driving to Las Vegas that night and doing an overnight flight to Memphis for the Ameripolitan Awards, where I will be, and you can bring up that
Okay.
the other flyer. I'll be the MC with the fabulous Miss Gray Delisle.
Wow.
We'll be hosting the event together. The first time to have Gray working with us there on the event, and she is one of the most talented and dynamic artists that I know. So I'm going to have to be on my toes to match wits with her up on the stage there.
Yeah.
But really looking forward to that.
Wow, great.
And then the next day, there's an after party that I'll be doing with Dale Watson. It's going to be called Tequila and Teardrops. And that'll be at Hernando's Hideaway on the Monday after that event. So Dale and I will be singing.
Crying and
So
drinking.
we'll be crying and drinking. Basically, that's all that needs to be said. But also, we will be having a lot of guests who happen to be there for the event, coming up and singing with us. So that'll be something to stick around Memphis for. But talking about that event itself, Paul and I before we went on air, we're looking over some of the. Let me take the shades off here.
Yeah, you don't need them. You're cool anyway. I need them.
Well, I didn't want to be. We didn't want to feel left out with you. No, you don't need that. We were looking at the different categories here,
That's
and I
right.
was like checking out how some of these artists are friends of West Coast Ramble. They've been on the show before.
That's right. We have a lot of people nominated that have been on the West Coast Ramble. Just recently, if we take a quick peek at Rockabilly Mail, Eddie Clendenning, he was just on the show. Mitch Polzak, he was definitely on the show. Nick Roulette, he's been on the
They've
show.
all been on the show.
And
Sean
Sean
K. Preston.
has
But
not.
I tell you what, we played with them on our last tour with the Fly Right Boys. He opened up for us, and he was really dynamic, man. I hadn't had a chance to witness him do his thing in person before, and I thought he was really great. So I'll be looking forward to see all those guys together and hopefully hear them performing in different situations out there. Yeah, I have to be. Since I'm hosting the event, I can't state any of my preferences or anything. I have to be unbiased.
Yeah.
But we love all the ones. Like there's other ones on the list that have been part of the show. Let's see.
That's right.
Well,
We have Amy Griffin,
Yes.
Rockabilly Female. I know Mosey. She's always in the comment sections of West Coast Ramble. Jane Rose and Sadia Young have not been on West Coast Ramble yet.
we'll send out a little challenge
out
and
some
an invite
feelers there
to
for
those
ya.
artists.
And another really awesome, let's see, a stacked group, and again, or section, Rockabilly Group, one of my favorite bands, the High Jivers, they're on there.
They've been
Itchy
here,
Bonds,
yeah.
the Phantom Shakers, and the Televisionaires. I haven't heard of them yet.
They're
but
fantastic.
nice.
Yeah, really great band. Televisionaries.
Televisionaires, my bad.
And the other night, I went to San Pedro to see the Western Swing Group, the Lucky Stars, who are
They're
one
on
of the
there.
groups nominated for the awards. And Dave Stuckey, who plays drums with him, is an Ameripolitan winner. He's been on the show.
That's right.
He's been on the show. And Sage Guyton, who hasn't been on. Has Sage been on the show?
I don't.
No, I don't think he
believe so.
has been, but he's our good pal. And we wish them all well out there in Memphis, Tennessee.
And after tonight, you'll have another one.
Oh, that's right. Look at that. Look at that. There's actually, we could call him Mr. Ameripolitan right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun. That
Yeah.
was
You
2018.
can testify to that. It's
That's
a
right.
fun event, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing. If I can, I will go to the one this year, depending on if immigration lets me.
Oh,
What's going on with that at the moment?
Nah, it depends on how many days I stay here and stuff. So
Are you getting close? Is that close to the line of when you have to go back? Or
it's apparently very up to the officer at hand. So it's kind
doesn't
of
it always fall down to that? It depends
Yeah.
on who you're dealing with. And yeah.
So and I have to go back to do gigs in Switzerland and France.
Oh,
So
all right.
it might be yeah, it might be complicated. But
Yeah.
You know, you just knocked my memory. Didn't you perform 2019 and you had Andrew on guitar, Andrew Himmler from the Delta Bombers?
Yeah.
That was me and John Caveen were in the audience supporting Abby for that one, and
That
that
was
was
really
that was a hell of a set or song you had with Andrew.
It was cool. It was the
You guys
first
just pulled
time
this together.
We did No Heart to Spare the way I imagined it in my head when I wrote it. It was with a horn section. That
Oh,
the whole
wow.
da-da-da, da-da-da supposed to be. But we're a trio. We didn't have any horn section. But at that time, we could use Dale's swing band, the one he uses on swinging Mondays, I guess.
Have you ever thought of going ahead and going back and recording it that way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, hopefully, and finally do some vinyl on it, like 45.
Yeah.
That was the idea.
Well, I can hear that in my head now that
Yeah.
you mentioned it, but it's really a song that, I mean, I can't say it can't be improved on because you can tweak anything. And
Yeah, but for me, it's not done the way
but it's
had
such a
it.
well-received. It's one of the
Yeah.
most popular songs by a modern artist of of our generation.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you hear that all the time at
It's nice.
record hops. With all the DJs
Yeah,
spin that always gets the dance floor crowded.
It's nice to.
And that must
Make
feel
something
nice.
that-
That must feel nice.
that
doesn't it?
stays.
Yeah, I bet that feels nice.
Yeah.
Hey guys, are we getting about the time for another song?
Yeah, should we do that one? Maybe we talked about it. So.
All right, let's do it.
Well, could you tell us what song it is?
This one is called No Heart to Spare.
AKA the banana.
The banana song. banana, banana, banana.
I wanna know if you need me. I wanna know if you care. I wanna know if you still want me. Oh, I only got one heart, I ain't got none to spare. I wanna know if you like me, like I like you. I wanna know if you care. Oh, I wanna know if you love me. Well, I only got one heart, I ain't got none to spare. Well, if you touch my hand, my heart skips a beat. It beats that strange old way. And when you glide and you dance, and my heart starts to bump up on your shout. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, I wanna know if you need me. Oh, I wanna know if you want me to be there. Oh, I wanna know if you love me. Well, I only got one heart, I ain't got none to spare, not to spare. I wanna know if you want me. I wanna know if you care. Well, I wanna know if you love me. Well, I only got one heart, ain't got none to spare, not a spare. Touch my hand, my heart skips a beat. The beats that strange old way. Oh, when you glide and you dance, and my heart starts to pump up on the shout. Hey, hey, hey. I wanna know if you need me. Oh, I wanna know if you want me to be there. Oh, I wanna know if you love me. Well,
right. There it is. A little scrape it out. The Go-Getters, ladies and gentlemen, sounding amazing in here on a West Coast Ramble Monday night. Thank you for everybody who's been tuning in and commenting. A lot of familiar faces in the comment section. A lot of people dancing in the comment section.
Twirling.
They're
even.
twirling and spinning. You know, you guys had a hell of a show down at San Pedro at Godmother's. I was there for that, front and center.
That was for Peter's birthday.
That was Peter's birthday. You had James Infeld sit in. I should have sent that footage. I have it on my phone. I just forgot to do it. What was that like playing Godmother's since that's the first time since you've played it since it's been updated or first time ever?
Yeah, I only played it like a couple of songs before. For my birthday, before that too, actually. But it was cool. It was a lot better with a stage like that. Maybe not better for the dancers. I don't know. It's less space, but I think it's better.
There are people dancing.
It's a good,
Yeah.
it's a
I think
good
it works.
stage,
I
actually.
think I
It
like the
sounds
setup right
very-
now.
yeah.
And you see it better from the bar, kind of up there, so nobody gets left out. That's pretty cool.
Steve Glabb's videos look better there.
He's good. We got to hire
to the
him.
Labster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's always on the scene.
He has a 55 Chevy too, the same.
Actually, he does.
But a Bel Air.
Oh, yeah.
He's more
He's got-
upscale
Were
than
there a
me.
lot of those cars made?
Yeah, I
the
think so.
Egyptian model?
That's
they
the
call it?
first one with a V8.
There you go.
So
Well, you
that's
know,
why.
speaking of birthdays, it wasn't too long ago that I was surprised by a pretty awesome birthday message from the brothers here, Aaron Martinez. Alan Martinez, ladies and gentlemen. We're just messing up all left and right. So I want to ask you guys what's going on in your musical career. I know you might have a little bit of a bummer for some Moonlight Trio fans, but you're still somewhat in the music eye. What's going on, dudes?
Well, Aaron just basically said that he wanted to play bass more.
There you
So
go.
he's playing bass more.
I love
So
it.
we actually have a new group that we started called
Jack
Martinez.
Basemore.
Yeah, tell us.
Just the
Tell us.
Martinez Brothers, and we're doing a little mix of kind of country honky tonk, Tex-Mex, little bluesy stuff, some instrumentals. We opened up for the Go-Getters,
Yeah.
completely different band.
Pulled some strings.
got it.
We
I
pulled
know.
some
We
strings.
pulled some
yeah.
strings and we talked
Experience
to the
that.
guys. Yeah,
Over at
yeah,
Club
Robert
L,
was
right
there.
here.
That was fantastic.
And Tom was there as
That
well.
was
Yeah.
really
That
really
was
great.
super cool. Yeah.
The overall feel, it's similar to what you've been doing here and there anyway, but there's something different about it. I can't quite put my finger on what it is, but it felt really, really
Well,
nice.
there's no
There's some great
cumbias,
songs
that's
in there.
for sure. That's probably what it is.
What's that now?
There's no cumbia and no Billy, so
There you go.
I guess it's a little bit more of a kind of I don't know, Mexican Americana. No, not quite, but I don't know how to.
It felt
It's just
great,
kind of
whatever-
rootsy, just kind of cool rootsy stuff that
Yeah,
we
yeah.
like. I mean, we like a lot of music.
There's some great country elements in there.
Yeah, so a little bit more country than Moonlight Trio, and a lot less cumbia.
and we have four guys too.
Four
we
guys,
got
yeah.
Rick
Rick Martinez.
Rick Martinez.
Oh, he's
So,
great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's on Bajo Quinto.
Banto, yeah, that's right.
Is that the bastard brother you picked up on,
Yeah,
on
we
the
said,
highway?
We found him in Zacatecas.
come here, you're gonna be our new brother.
I really
So-
enjoyed
He
that.
was
That was
great.
a great evening all the way around, and that was, what, a mile and a half from here or something.
There you go. Pretty close, but
Things are happening in this area, man. Yeah,
in your neighborhood.
in my neighborhood, yeah.
That's right.
Well, friends, I'm the guy who always has to watch the clock, and it's 8:30 right now, so we got to do what, 3 more songs?
Okay.
Can we please have another
Let's
song?
make with the music, baby. Yeah. No Christ?
Just might.
All right.
Hold on tight, don't you ever let me go. Hold on tight, because I love you so. Hold on tight, you know my heart belongs to you. Honey, sweetie pie, don't you ever leave me blue. Well, don't you have no fear. I'll be there through the hard times, just to wash away your tears. Loving you comes easy, I only want it just that way. My honey, sweetie pie, don't you ever walk away. Hold on tight, don't you ever let me go. Hold on tight, because I love you so. Hold on tight, you know my heart belongs to you. My honey, sweetie pie, don't you ever leave me blue. Well, I'm the man who loves you. Baby, don't you have no fear. I'll be there through the hard times, just to wipe away your tears. Loving you comes easy, I only want it just that way. My honey, sweetie pie, don't you ever walk away. Hold on tight, don't you ever let me go. Hold on tight, because I love you so. Hold on tight, you know my heart belongs to you. My honey, sweetie pie, don't you ever leave me blue. Hold on tight, don't you ever let me go. Hold on tight, because I love you so. Hold on tight, you know my heart belongs to you. My honey, sweetie pie, don't you ever leave me blue. Well, my honey, sweetie pie, don't you ever leave me blue.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that was beautiful. The harmonies are so nice, man.
You got Robert singing back here too.
No,
Sounds
but,
good.
Really in the room, hearing the voices blend together, it's a funny thing. I mean, I've seen them play before, and I know the guys. I know who's singing what part, but I swear to you, I was watching each one of you. It's like if it was my first time to see you guys, and somebody said, your life depends on it. You have to pick out who's singing which part. I couldn't tell. I wouldn't be able to tell because it's blending so seamlessly.
Oh, they're
Well
really-
done.
These
Yeah.
guys are amazing at harmonies. I suck at it, but
Me
I
too.
usually don't have to do it to myself.
I can only sing lead parts myself too. Somebody
well,
tells
in
me.
recordings
Yeah.
sometimes, but that's the only time.
I don't do well singing harmonies on a lot of stuff, but that song, for whatever reason, it just
It's just right in that
it's
right pocket
in
for
that
you. Huh?
little- Yeah, I can hit it all the time. But like other songs, I'm just gonna take the lead. I can take the root note on that one. But you know what? I appreciate it because I'm like, can we play that song, please? And I don't know how many years ago it was. Must have been when we did Mondo Hollywood.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
So
Oh,
we
that
did
was a
that.
I
long
know what
time
that
ago.
is. Yeah.
And I'm like, can we do that song? He's like, oh, well, I don't have anybody to sing the second part. And I'm like, I'll do it.
Yeah. No, that was great.
So, yeah, so I was able to convince Peter to actually play that song. which-
And if I can say something, Peter, you and I have worked together a lot of times on festivals with both of our bands. I've also had the chance to introduce you on stage as an MC. And a lot of times, a lot of festivals will use you guys as the last band to get the party going.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
which you can do 100%, right? You can tear up, you can destroy a room, but you can also sing and you can play it sweet too. And I think that's what makes you stand out.
Right.
And sitting this it's really I hope that's coming across over the internet here, how sweet it sounds. That was a really beautiful thing, and I'm really impressed in how you can do both.
All right.
So.
Hell yeah, man. You know, Pete, I think you told me one time you started off on guitar and singing before you were a drummer. Was that it? No? What did you start off just singing?
I was just a drummer.
You were just a drummer.
I learned all the lyrics. I've always been a lyrics nerd for songs, and we didn't have any monitors, so I couldn't hear what was going on, so I had to sing along to know where we were. And then when he quit, the guitar player and singer quit, well, we had a gig booked, and I hate canceling anything, so we did it anyway. I said, I know 10 other songs at least that I could do, and the guitar player too. So we did the gig, and after that, I just kept doing it.
That was it. Hell yeah, man.
So it was more like slipping on a banana peel. Banana.
Back to the banana, which is their next album.
That's
another dad joke.
Banana and the peels.
No.
Well, do we want to play another quick tune?
Yeah.
Since we got it.
Do it.
Let's do something again, a little sweet and
If you're
And
fired
sad.
up,
sweet and
wait, this is sweet. Wait, is this? You did a banana song. What is this one?
Tears and tequila.
It's a
I guess.
daiquiri.
More tears than tequila.
All right.
Then you look at
No,
this
from
guy.
the sweet to the bitter. Here we go.
I
A
don't
tearful
even know what
tune.
songs do we have left to do? I don't know. What you guys want to do?
Well, all right, guys.
We can end it.
We got the Go-Getters live in studio once again. Make sure you hit that Venmo for us. Hit the PayPal for us at Awkward PayPal, TAPRD7@gmail.com. Everything's going to go to the band, so we really appreciate it. And without further ado, the Go-Getters.
Don't get me started on loving you. Don't get me started, it just won't do. Well, you know you might be wrong, but I just try to stay strong, baby. Don't get me started on love. I saw you coming down the street the other day. Try to catch my eye, but I just looked away. And I know it might be wrong, but I just try to stay strong, baby. Don't get me started on love. Well, don't get me started on loving you. Don't get me started, it just won't do. Well, we said our last goodbye. Now it's your time to cry, baby. Don't get me started on love. Time has passed since we made up our time to part. But you will always have a place right in my heart. And though memories remain, I just can't take the pain, baby. Don't get me started on love. Oh, don't get me started on loving you. Don't get me started, it just won't do. Well, we said our last goodbye. Now it's your time to cry, baby. Don't get me started on love. Well, we said our last goodbyes. Now it's your time to cry, baby. Don't get me started on love. No, don't get me started on love.
Man. Super
nice.
tight, guys. It's amazing. You guys just played last week. That sounds amazing. Sounds like you practiced all day. I know you just showed up and rocked and roll. So
And people are
we're
digging
lucky.
it.
They're loving it.
Let's
Everyone's
dive into some of the comments here.
yeah, they're loving it
Are
in
they
the
crying?
comments.
Who's crying?
Everyone.
Raven, and by the way, yeah, Raven says, "Yeah, boy." And if I can say, Raven, who's been supporting this show, if not from day one, at least from like day 9.
All right, cool.
But he reminded me that I should mention our dear friend, UK Sister Susie, has been going through some health issues, not feeling well, and she's had to cancel some shows. So just send out the well wishes, the prayers to our friend across the sea, Sister Susie. Thank you, Raven, for mentioning that.
Yeah. We hope she is doing better and well. Not to hijack the show too much here, but I know usually sometimes we have a little update with what's going on with the West Coast Ramble cast and crew here.
Hi.
And just last week, Tom and I ran into each other in a pretty particular place, cutting it up down in Burbank.
Yes, we did.
You got a picture to show off here for us, Tom?
I don't know what they are. Let me just take a look at the
I don't know either.
Oh.
There it is. So Tom and I were on the Warner
has a
Brother
booger.
lot at the same time. Tom, what were you working on?
Well, we were doing the West Coast Ramble story.
That's right.
It's a story about these guys that put this webcast together that has like rockabilly and really good American music. And then we started getting people from Europe on the show. And,
There you go.
Switzerland or Sweden?
One of the two.
Who's playing me?
Oh, yeah, we had Isai Morales. Remember him?
Yeah. Well, I hope he's been beefing up on the tacos because
Paul, what is this?
Well, so the last few, well, I'll take it back a second here. Last year, Linda Ramos and Johnny Ramos, they helped me get back into the acting thing, and I was an extra on Euphoria.
really.
And now, yeah, I was a featured musician with Ron Felton and Kid Ramos. Xander was on there. Johnny and Jaylene were singing lead vocals. And you get to see the back of my head for a second. But I recently got myself a gig being an extra in Winning Time, another HBO show about the rise of the Showtime Lakers. Got to be a Boston Celtics fan. I was yelling, "You suck, Kareem. You suck, Magic. You're a bum, Pat Riley." I actually got to push Adrian Brody, one of my heroes, acting.
Cool.
So it was a really cool experience. And Tom texted me he was on the set another day as well. And I almost walked through his much higher production and ruined that
That's what
shot.
Paul looked like right there.
That's what I looked like, yeah. Got
That's Paul's throwback look
That's it.
to COVID times. But you know, hindsight is 20/20.
I thought it was your Disney part as Donald Duck thing.
There you go. That's my duck
We
tail.
need you to be a joke writer for this show. There,
Oh, the
man.
Donald Duck thing? Yeah, that's funny.
Well, actually, that's WP,
Hey,
so
who-
that
Well, he
would
wasn't
be-
wearing pants. So
that'd be
There you go.
Who here remembers Donald Duck orange juice? Maybe they still make it,
still
but
make it.
Yeah.
is
they still make it.
that factory still here in town? Like it's like right off the 91 freeway. Donald Duck. Anyway, security.
Orange juice?
All right. Well, yeah, that's enough of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
We had it in Sweden, frozen little paper cans.
Oh, the concentrate.
That's not
Dang.
orange juice
The
though.
concentrate.
That's not
No,
orange
no.
juice.
My mom would buy it. She said that's crap. So
Okay. Anyways, hey guys, you know what? You are a good tight band, and we need you to do a little bit of musicking for us because we don't have any. We don't have our house band. You guys are it tonight. And if you recall, there's a big part of our show. It's called the joke part.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
we got to do that. Mr. Big Sandy and Paul, can you please whip out your jokes?
I'll whip something out.
Uh-oh.
And,
Speaking of whipping things out.
And band, you guys, Al, you've done this before. You know the 1625, correct, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then, by the way, before we move on forward with this, I gotta point this out. my mom. We know and love Angel, right?
Absolutely.
That's right.
She loved that last song. So just so you know, Angel approved.
Yay, there it is. Here she is. On the
And-
comment.
Ian says, whip out the jokes.
Uh-oh.
Get out. I don't know what it means.
Hey, you know what? Paul and I were talking ahead of time. We did not compare notes. Sometimes we just by chance have the same theme for our jokes. It didn't happen tonight.
Didn't
Paul
happen
was
tonight.
asking me, "Did you write your jokes already?" Yeah. You know what I did? You've been hearing a lot about
Yeah.
this artificial intelligence, the AI thing lately. It's been around for ages, but it's been creeping up in the news lately. People are getting a little freaked out by it. How good they're getting with it. You know, you can get. You can get the AI intelligence to write your term paper. Not only that, or write a book in the style of a particular author, or do a painting in the style of it. I mean, they're getting pretty close with it. But when it
Yeah.
comes to the joke, I thought, let me look on one of these websites and try to come up with some AI jokes. Some
Well, all right.
artificially intelligent generated jokes. But I left that idea behind because the first one that came up was this.
Uh-oh.
I'll just say this real quick and then we can get on with the show here. This was the first AI joke that came up. You enter a few little keywords and then it comes up, it generates a joke for you. This is the first joke it came up with. This is the truth too. This is not a joke. Anyway, what do you call a cat it takes to screw in a light bulb?
I don't know, Big Sandy. What do you call a cat it takes to screw in a light bulb?
They could worry the banana.
Banana.
So I
Hey!
think that the joke
banana
AI
again.
still needs a little bit of work. So anyway, we can go on with our segment here.
Having said that, all right, Al,
some
kick
feeling.
it off. Hey, Big Sandy.
Yeah, Paul. Yo, Paul.
All right. What gets longer if pulled? Fits snugly between breasts. Slides neatly into a hole. Chokes when used incorrectly. And works well when jerked.
I don't know, Paul. What does all those gross things?
A seatbelt.
Oh, see? It's I me with a dirty mind. Okay, go ahead. All right, hey. Yo, Paulie.
Hey, yo, Big Sandy.
Hey, what do you get when you cross the Go-Getters? The big redwood.
I don't know, Big Sandy. What do you get when you cross the Go-Getters with a big redwood?
A rockabilly tree, yo. That's pretty good. Yeah!
Hey, everyone.
I like that one.
All right. Oh, boy. I love you, Tom. All right. Big Sandy, what's the difference between necrophilia and a choke fetish?
Oh, no. I don't know, Paul. What's the difference between necrophilia and a choke fetish? Actually, I do know, but tell your punchline.
About 15 seconds.
Oh. What worries me is that these guys are laughing knowingly. Let's see. I just mentioned Angel there, so hey, yo, Paul,
Yo, Big Sandy.
what do you call a dad that loves you no matter what? What do you call a dad that loves you no matter what?
I don't know, Big Sandy. What do you call a dad that loves you no matter what?
A mom.
I can agree with that because I'm a bastard, so that works.
And hit it. Let's keep going.
All right, I got one more. Mr. Big Sandy.
Yes, Paul.
Why did Princess Peach choke?
Why did Princess Peach choke?
Princess Peach.
I don't know, Paul. Why did Princess Peach choke?
Mario came down the wrong pipe.
Princess Peach.
Don't you guys laugh at that one.
I think we should just end this segment right now because it's going the wrong way.
Thank you, Al.
I have a couple more, but it's heading the wrong direction there.
Yeah, thank
It's
you, Al.
heading down the wrong pipe.
Yeah. And all thanks to this guy. And his name is Pope. It's
You
kinda
know,
weird how we get it.
my Chargers choked in the playoffs. You know, the Bills choked in the playoffs. A lot of teams choked in the playoffs. I was looking for literally choking jokes, and I couldn't pass up those jokes I found.
Can I get back to the AI thing? Because there was a couple jokes. That
for
that
it.
was the first one that came up. The one I mentioned. Why do you call a cat that takes the screw in the light bulb? They could worry the banana. I did a couple more. Really, this is seriously what came up. Why did the hungry man cross the road? I wrote it in, and the answer was one or more trucks, maybe two. Anyway, let's go on to the next segment.
All right. Well, we got the Go-Getters in here still. You think we got another song in you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hey,
Just
And a
maybe?
beer.
okay.
And a
So-
beer.
So
Since it's a Mexican beer,
They
maybe
need a
we should-
round of something.
Yeah.
here we go. We got about 9 minutes left. So do we have 2 songs left in you, or what
Absolutely.
do we got? Okay, let's just give a nice song now and then leave like a killer one for the end, like something crazy for the last.
A barn burner, if you will.
A barn burner.
That's right.
They're consulting each other.
We're talking it out, guys. Once again, hit that Venmo, hit the PayPal. And,
Yeah, let's just slow down now. Okay.
sorry about the jokes, guys.
Here's a tip if you're driving or having sex. Slow down. Yeah, come on, pretty baby, want to walk with me? Come on, pretty baby, want to talk to me? Come on, pretty baby, give it one more chance. Try to say, baby, you're romance, slow down. Baby, now you're moving way too fast, and that's a real nice bath. I gotta give me good love, give me good love. Brrr, if you want our love to last. Well, I used to walk you home, baby, after school, carry your books home too. But now you got a boyfriend down the street. Baby, what you trying to do? You better slow down. Baby, now you're moving way too fast. That's a real nice belly back. I gotta give you good love, give me good love. Brrr, if you want our love to last. Ow, ow. Well, you know that I love you, tell you what I do. Come on, pretty baby, why can't you be true? I need a lover, baby, oh so bad. The best little woman that I ever had. Slow down. Baby, now you're moving way too fast. Brr. Hey, that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I gotta give you good love, give me good love. Well, if you want our love to last. Well, gotta give me good love, give me good love. Brrr, if you want our love to last.
All right. Slow down, the Go-Getters, ladies and gentlemen, in studio. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for all the hearts and everything.
Tainted love.
It's blowing up in the comment section right now. A lot of emojis going out. So that's awesome. But guys, we got to remind you, there's something coming up in April, a little 4-day weekender that you may or may not have heard of. And rumor has it, West Coast Ramble will be there, broadcasting live. I don't know really what it is or what to expect or anything like that.
All I can say is that my wife has she gets a free room because she gambles real heavily.
Oh.
So
Okay, so that's a clue.
That's
the
why
first-
we're there.
That's the first serious clue we've had over the last few weeks there.
yeah,
The most serious of all clues, I believe.
yeah.
I think it's something Robert's been involved with maybe once, maybe twice,
Every single time.
maybe like 20 sometimes.
Yeah.
Let's get some more music in.
Yeah, that's what I'd like.
Viva Los Wages.
Lost wages. Yeah.
Yes.
Something about lost wages sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. So yeah, we've got about 4 more minutes left for one more song. Hey, before we go, Big Sandy and Paul, what's going on in the next week? Just let's recap what's going to be happening with your band, with the things. Let's go over everything real quick. What do we got? We got Ameripolitan Awards. Paul, you got any gigs? Let's go over it real quick.
Well, let's see. I know. Make sure you vote for Ameripolitan Awards. Robert's going to be there hosting. He'll tell you more about that. But Tom, you and I are going to be playing a prom gig this weekend. That's going to be pretty fun.
Yeah, it's fun. I love it. Yeah.
Do not crash
And
that party.
I don't really have any shows, but I will take a few minutes here to share something from my heart. That these two of my favorite musicians in here, Al and Aaron, they're really amazing family men. They're amazing fathers, and they recently decided to step down from Abbey Girl and the
You've
Real
been dying
Deal.
to mention that, haven't you?
I have been dying to mention it, and I just want to say on behalf of the Real Deal, someone who's been in the band for like 8 years, you're going to be really sorely missed, and thank you so much for your energy, making that band sound the best it's ever sounded. I really appreciate both of you guys. So,
Thank you, Paul.
yeah, and T-Mac, watch out for your kneecaps, man, because I'm coming out for those Moonlight Trio gigs. Anyway, Robert, tell us a little more about the Ameripolitans one more time.
I kind of said it all there, man. But looking forward to it. Hope some of you can come out if you haven't already looked into that. The Ameripolitan Awards, the Ameripolitan Awards are February 17th through the 20th in Memphis, Tennessee, at the Elvis Presley's guest house, right next door to Graceland. And some of the events are going on. At least the Monday event is going on at Hernando's Hideaway. So look that up at on Ameripolitan.com.
Yeah, cool. And then, guys, I was hoping you could do, if you're watching right now, tell your friends, please go to our YouTube page. We need to get a couple more subs so we can get monetized, and we could start cutting up videos. And I got some other plans for videos that we'd like to do. Not just our live show, but some other stuff. And so if you feel like it, go on over to that YouTube page and give us a like and subscribe to that, so we can build our YouTube page and try to get a lot more media going out that way. We're really going to give it a push, especially before we go to our big event in April. So anything you guys can do to help, we'd love it. And man, we hope to see you out in April when we are there live on Friday and Saturday, walking around with a mic, and we're going to have a booth, and we're going to be talking to people, and we're going to be looking at cars. We're going to be looking at other things that are at this particular event in April. So hey, Paul, why don't you introduce one more last song with these guys? And it's a barn burner, right?
I believe so. We're going to have a barn burner. Once again, guys, the Go-Getters live in the West Coast Ramble studio. Let them know. Send some tip money. Let's rock and roll.
We want to dedicate this to Ronnie Dawson.
All right. Hell yeah.
The one and only, and my mentor for many things. So, and we don't have a tequila, do we? No, we will soon. Can you breathe this way? Because
You spit on it.
All right.
so this one is called Mexico, nothing else.
Hi, Ruthie.
Well, I'm going south with the sweet gal on my mind. Sweet senorita, she's just my kind. I've been so lonesome and I've been so blue. This is just what we're gonna do. We're gonna dance, dance, round and round all night. And if somebody stops me, there's gonna be a fight. We're gonna dance, dance, round and round we go. That's the way to go in Mexico.
Double cha-cha-cha. Hell yeah. The Go-Getters, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for coming in here and rocking out for us. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Yep.
Sounded
Thanks for having
amazing. I think it sounded even better online. We appreciate you guys being on here. I got the magic fingers, baby. Jazz hands.
Hi, Ruthie.
And hello, Celine Lee.
Hi, Celine.
Yeah.
Hi, puppies.
There
Hi,
you go.
puppies.
Hey,
Yeah.
big
does.
thanks
Hi,
to
Harvey.
everyone. Please remember, if you can. Oh, my camera stopped. That's all. Get rid of me.
Oh,
Camera. Camera.
there's Peter.
Camera.
Yeah. So, anyways, hey, thanks a lot, Go-Getters, for coming out here. Thank you, Aaron and Al, for bringing your instruments again, man. Always amazing. Always amazing
Instruments of
guitar.
death.
Just great stuff.
That's right.
So, thank you for
Thanks,
taking.
Tom. Thanks, Paul. Mr. Big Sandy.
Thank you.
All right.
Hell yeah, guys.
It was fun.
In Swedish, it would be tack så mycket.
All right. Well, there you go.
And it was great to meet you, Peter, man. Nice energy, great working,
Same,
great
thanks.
music, man. Loved it. Thank you so much.
What a nice guy, huh?
Hey, hey.
All right. And hey, you know what? We're working on another show. We're gonna try to do a live show in February.
That's right.
But we'll let everyone know about that soon. Until then, say goodbye to Big Sandy. Say goodbye to Paul.
Bye, Big Sandy.
Bye, Paul.
And we'll talk to you later, man. Thank you so much for coming out.
See ya.
Later.